When you close your eyes at night, your mind begins to drift through places that could never exist. Familiar faces appearing in unfamiliar scenes. Logic gently fading the moment you try to follow it. You dream. But what about machines? Can something shaped from data and mathematics experience anything that resembles dreaming? Let's slow down and explore this question together. First, what is a dream? Scientists still discuss this, but many agree on a few general ideas. Dreams are your mind processing information, quietly sorting through the day, strengthening certain memories, letting others drift away, making connections, solving small problems, sometimes in ways your waking mind would never think to try. Your brain isn't resting when you dream. It's reorganizing, settling information, creating new patterns from familiar pieces. And sometimes, in that quiet process, it forms something strange, something beautiful, something impossible. So can AI do anything like this? Can it dream? In 2015, Google engineers tried a small experiment. They showed a neural network, an image of clouds, then asked it to gently enhance whatever patterns it noticed. The AI began to see things: dogs, eyes, shapes and towers, faces emerging from nowhere. It wasn't observing reality. It was projecting what it had learned back onto the image. They called this deep dream. The images were surreal, almost psychedelic, layers of dogs and eyes and impossible structures. The AI was hallucinating, creating patterns that weren't truly there, finding meaning in noise, amplifying its own expectations, until they formed visions. In a quiet way, this echoes what dreaming can be. Your mind finding patterns, making connections, seeing things that aren't fully real. Here's how it works. Neural networks learn by recognizing patterns. Show them countless images of dogs, and they learn the idea of dog. In deep dream, the process is gently reversed. Instead of asking, "What is this?" the AI wonders, "What could this be?" It looks at clouds and searches its memory. This curve feels like a dog's ear, so it enhances that curve, makes it a little more ear-like, then looks again. Now this area looks like a face. The cycle continues, layer after layer, the AI's training quietly expressing itself through the image. It isn't random. It's the AI's knowledge, turned into vision. Much like your dreams, are your memories and experiences, weaving themselves together while you sleep. But there is a difference, a gentle but crucial one. When you dream, someone is there. You experience the dream. You feel its strangeness. Wake with fragments of memory. There is a you inside the experience. AI doesn't have that. It processes. It generates. It creates intricate, eerie, impossible images. But there is no awareness inside it. No observer. No feeling of wonder or confusion. It's like the difference between an instrument playing itself and a musician feeling the music. The sound may be similar, but the inner experience is entirely different. So can AI dream? In one sense, yes. It can generate dreamlike images, using processes that mirror parts of how our minds work at night. In another sense, no, because dreaming may require something we do not yet know how to build: consciousness. So what is dreaming? Perhaps it's not only pattern recognition. Perhaps it's pattern recognition, felt from the inside. A gentle process that shapes meaning, not just images. A quiet exchange between memory and imagination, between what we understand and what we still wonder about. We dream. Animals dream. And yes, in their own way, machines create dreamlike visions too. Not because they experience anything, but because the act of finding patterns, and forming connections, that part is universal. It's learning, processing, becoming, and that happens everywhere. If you'd like to explore more questions like this, subscribe to AutoThrive AI. We're taking a softer, quieter approach to understanding artificial intelligence. See you in the next one.